Going, good morning. All right, Monday morning. Just a typical Monday morning, almost rainy, but we are here. We're just gonna do some arm swings, just get the shoulders loose. Yeah, you can rotate because we're gonna be doing rotations really early in the class. So let's get some of that going. Pivot on the outside leg, and give me 3 of those. Make sure you turn your hips, knees, and ankles. 1, and come back up to the center. Bring your arms up. Bend down. Put the hands to the floor. Lengthen your spine. Bend down. Drop your hips. Straighten your legs. Lengthen your spine. Fold down. Bend your knees. Squat. And then straighten the legs. Look forward. Fold again. Bend the knees. Squat. Straighten up. Forward fold. Oh, I think Deb's supposed to be here today. And bend the knees, straighten up, fold, hold here. Put a soft bend in the knees, bring your hands to your thighs. Lengthen your spine, keep your head in line with your tailbone and bring the arms out to the side. And then let's just do some windmills. Right to left and left to right. You can start to add the legs when you feel ready. Just moving a little bit side to side. Oh, I got something sticky on my foot, on my shoe. And now it's all over my hand. All right, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Once again, hands on your thighs. Round and curl your spine, little cat and cows. Pull the belly in and extend. Round the back, extend. Round the back, hold it here. Release it. Press your right shoulder forward. Stay there. Little shoulder presses. And then take the other side. All right. And then alternate right, left. Press it right, left, right, left. I don't know what sap you got on my shoe. Right and left. 8 more. 4 more times. 3 more. And then come back to center, pull your belly in, round up. Take your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, turn the palms inside out. Lift up and over to the right side, stretch. Inhale, back to the center, lift up and over to the left side, stretch. Inhale, back to the center. Open your arms, big cactus arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then release it, big breath in. Let's take one heavy weight. You can put a band on now if you'd like to. For legs, and you can put it below your knee or above your knee. I'm going to keep it just for my arms today. But otherwise, hold on to one heavy weight. So you can hold the weight either the way I have it, the long way, or up and down as a typical true goblet squat, or hold it in the center like you're, building up. So we're going to squat, and we're going to rotate right and left sides, okay? You can go left and right sides. It doesn't matter. We're doing both sides. But the squat is a traditional, maybe a little bit more of a sumo squat. So a little bit wider, a little bit turn out in the toes. Tailbone tucks underneath you. And 3, we squat. 2, 1, here we go. So we're going to squat down, twist right, left, or left and right. 2, come on up. Good morning, Deb. Do a little warm up if you need to. 3, you can also alternate sides of the twist. 4, so if you're going right, left, just change it up. 5, this is the workout. We started, we warmed up already. 3, so warm up. Good. I think we have 4 more. 3 more, so you can see how I'm holding the weight. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Now, just hold the weight. You can change the position of the weight if it's not comfortable for you. And let's just do rotation hip to hip in 3, 2, go. So right now our hips are steady. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deb, you should have bands today. 8 as well. 9 and 10. Back to center. All right, now 2 weights. You might want to go a little bit lighter, but you probably can still maintain a heavy weight. I'll do my first set light. So 2 feet on the ground for a deadlift. Bend your knees, accommodate where you need to accommodate, guys. In 3, we're gonna do a deadlift. It'll look like this. Deadlift, come halfway up, rear fly, and then we'll stand all the way up. All right, so we'll get a little stretch relief on the back for 10 reps. In 3, 2, deadlift all the way down. Take it down, come halfway up, fly, and then stand up 1. Good. All the way down, halfway up, fly, that's 2. All the way down, halfway up, 3, keep going, 4, and come on up. Don't hang, just don't hang by your ligaments here, right? Excuse me, stay strong. Excuse me. 6, all the way up. Press firmly into your heels. All the way up. 3 more. Full stretch. Nice back movement. 3. This is 2. 1 more time. Stand back up. Good. And go back to a single heavy weight to go back over those goblet squats. Holding the weight wherever's most comfortable for your wrists, for your hands, and to get the rotation. So feet are again a little bit wider than hips width apart. Hold the weights in by your chest. We're going to do a single squat and a rotation right left. In 3, 2, go. Squat, rotate 1, hip to hip. 2, I'm going to go to the other hip first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one, 10. Good, we're gonna move on to the deadlift. Oh no, we're not, we're gonna do rotations only. Oops, all right, Monday morning. 3, 2, just the torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your hips steady on this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now you can go back to 2 weights. Moderate to heavy. All right, bend your knees. 3, 2, let's go down. Deadlift, halfway, stand all the way up. 1, deadlift, halfway, that's 2. 3, good, keep the weight in your heels. 4, don't lock out your knees, keep your chest long. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Did we not do? We're going to have to do something here. 1 more. Stand up. We're going to do a set of rear flies, because I think I forgot them the first time. We'll add them in again. All right, so bend your knees, hinge forward, just the arms in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, yeah, you can go single arms. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Good, stand up. We'll add another set of those in for you because I know you'll miss them. Now you're gonna need 1 heavy weight again, but you'll also need your bands coming up. Okay, So one heavy weight. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. One leg is forward, so right now my left leg is forward, my right hand has the weight. Right leg is back. Both knees are bent and I'm hinging from my torso, reaching in front of my foot, and then I'm going to row and stand up, okay? So it's a reach, not really necessarily a lunge, but both hips are squared, both knees are bent. Left foot forward, right hand holds the weight. You could be on the ball of the back foot or your foot can be planted, depending on how far apart you are. Just make sure the front knee stays behind or on top of the ankle. All right, hinging forward in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, row here, come back up. Hinge forward. Rosemary, just do a row seated or something. 2. Left hand, if you can, have it free. 3, 4. My front leg is bent and it stays bent. 5, and come back up. So you should feel your left glute nice and strong. Press into your left heel. 7, 8, since I can't see all of your legs, I'm going to trust you. 9, one more. 10, and step up, switch legs. Right leg forward, left hand holds the weight. Your hips and shoulders are squared to the front. Front knee stays bent. Back leg could be bent and straighten a little bit when you need it. In 3, 2, left arm. Hinge, row, come back up. 2, if possible, the right hand is free. If you need it, you can place it on your thigh. 4, 3, 4, 5. So Maxine, you might be more stable if you put your hand on your thigh. 6, right? Otherwise, let the arm be free, everybody. 7, 8. You're trying to reach in front of your foot, right? Right? Because I can't see all your feet. 9. One more is 10. Good. Put the weight down and grab a band. Make sure the band is one that you can pull apart, even if it's just a little bit. If you don't have a band and you have a hand towel, they have a little bit of give that you can use with it. You don't need as much give as you think. All right, so I'm going to wrap my hands inside, arms up overhead. If you have a band that needs to be wrapped around your, it's a little bit longer, you can wrap it or just double up on it and hold it. You can do that. All right. When your arms are over your head, pull your arms apart from each other. Feel that engagement. Soft knees, tailbone tucks. You're going to pull the band down to your chest and back up, okay? Keep the elbows high. 3, 2, and 1. Pull down 1. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2, squeeze in. 3, 4. When we get to 10, you're going to hold the arms where they are shoulder height. 5 more. Keep pulling your arms apart. Squeeze your shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Arms are shoulder height. 1. Now stay here and just squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull the band apart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. Put that down. You can just do a little bit of a shake out. And we're going to go back to the single arm reach. All right, so it's like a lawnmower roll or lawnmower pull, row or pull. All right, so Rosemary, you can stay a little bit more upright or just sit down and do rows. Left leg forward. Anybody else suffering for anything I don't know about, you let me know. Left leg forward, right hand holds the weight, both knees are bent. Left leg stays bent. We're not going to straighten it up. Hinge forward in 3, 2, and 1. Reach in front of your left foot, row, and then stand back up. 2, stand back up. 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 5, good. 4, it's like you're picking something up off the floor. That, yeah. 3, 2, 1 more. Come back up, switch sides, right leg forward, left leg back, right knee is bent, hips or shoulders are squared. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hinge forward, row, and stand back up. 1. Reach as far out in front of your foot as you can without straightening or bending over your toes. 3, 4, 5. If you're not with me, don't worry, just go to 10. 6, 7, just 3 more. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. Stand up. All right, grab your band. So now you know what's happening. Where's my band go? All right. Arms are up overhead. You're going to pull the band apart and have that constant contraction against the outer band. Okay, so that constant stress in a good way. All right, pull the arms down in 3, 2, 1. Bring them down to your collarbones. 1. If you don't have enough resistance, you could add weights to your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 9, stay down on 10, squeeze your shoulders together. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, touch your shoulder blades to each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, keep it nearby. We're going to go back to 2 arms. Oh, but first, we're going to do our rear flies. Pick up your weights. Yeah, the second set of rear flies I somehow left out. All right, bend over. Go back to that moderate or heavier weight in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more after this. All right, good. Go back to 2 heavy weights this time. Moderate if you need to, it's a bicep curl. So I'll let you know what you're doing so that you can make your adjustments. All right? Bicep curl, 2 arms together, single arms if you need to. Palms face open in 3, we go. 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, stop there. Open up your legs, some of you. Come down lower. Let's do 7 more here. Go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, put the weights down. We're going to use the bands. A lot of them may be very stiff, like mine. So you may not get a full range of motion. You will definitely get a contraction, though, on your arms. So, options I'll show you. Band under the foot, right foot. You're going to go back into that bent position with the right tricep right on the inside of your right thigh. And you're going to curl the arm to the best of your ability. If you can't do that, and Rosemary, you can sit down doing this. You can all sit down doing this, or you can create your own seat. But if you can't do it with the band, just take 1 heavy weight, but don't let the arms slide in and out. So like plug your arm into your inner thigh, right? So it stays stable. The arm extends and bends. So whether it's a weight or a band, doesn't matter. It'll just feel different. All right, so right foot, right hand. Arm is deep into the thigh. All right, right arm's the only one working in 3, 2, curl, 1. See, I don't get any weight. I have a really heavy band today. Not intentionally. 3, I left the other one inside. 4, 5, 6. Drop your seat so you're in a squat as well. 8, those of you can. 2 more. And 10. Good. Stand up, rise up, as the song is saying. Push your weight, your band or your weight to your left hand. Those of you who are squatting without a chair, get down nice and low. Everybody get your tricep, plug it into your inner thigh and don't let it come away. In 3, 2, go. You might notice one arm stronger than the other. 3, 4. You might also notice your core activated. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, what just happened there? Somebody went upside down. Oh, okay. All right, good. All right, put your band to the side for a moment. Go back to your weights. Bicep curls. So open your feet wide. If you're sitting down, stay in a seated position. If you're squatting, keep your hips nice and low. Arms inside your thighs. In 3, 2, go. Otherwise, stand straight up for 10. 9, 8. If you're in a chair, hover. 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your weights down. All right. So if you have the ability to sit in a chair, then just rise your hips up off the chair and kind of hover for that, right? You have the security of the chair, but you have the strength of your legs. All right, band under the right arm. Hold on the inside, palm up. Bend your arm, bend your knees. Right tricep into the right inner thigh. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, I'm going to drop my seat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, stretch your back, take the band under the left foot. Bend your knees, make sure the band is secured under the foot, yeah? All right, 3, 2, left, go. 1, 2, I'm stronger with my left arm for sure. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, keep your band nearby. You can stretch your arms. You can grab a little water. All right, we're gonna go again. Tricep kickbacks. All right. Both arms hinge back. That doesn't work for you. You can do an overhead press or to your shoulders, all right? Pick up your weights, moderate heavy for most of you. You're all strong. All right, bend your knees, hinge forward. Bring the elbows back, kick back, 3, 2, go. 10, don't swing. So you're not doing this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stand up, put the weight down, grab your band. If you're not using a band, you'll do a single arm kickback. Now, hold the band in your left hand and your right hand from the inside. So it's right by your waistline. All we're gonna do is kick back and down, just what we did with the weight, all right? So, let me see that movement. All right, right side first. I'm holding firmly. Elbow's gonna bend and extend in 3, 2, we go. 10. So you're pulling down and back. 3, 4, 5. Bring your arm a little lower, Karen. 6, your left arm towards your hip more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, stand up, do the other side. Michelle, I can't tell, but it looks like you're tilting your head to one side. If you are, don't do that. All right, it's hard to see in the angle. Right hand at your right hip, left arm by your side, kick back, 3, 2, go. So it's down and back, 2, 3, 4, 5, good depth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Rosemary, is that light? If it's light, go heavier. Or choke up more on it. All right, 2 bands, 2 weights, excuse me. 2 weights, bent over in position, kick back with your arms. In 3, elbows back, 2, 10, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more, and come back up. And now we go back to the bands. This is the last set standing. We'll be down on the floor after this. All right, holding on. Left hand at right hip, nice and secure. Right hand in. We're going to push down and back for most of us. 3, 2, go. 10, 2, 3. Don't kid yourself. 4, how this is going to feel tomorrow. 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have to be too hinged forward. 9 and 10. Switch sides. All right. Hands at your left waist in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Surprisingly, how much stronger my left side is than my right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll your shoulders around. You can do a little stretchy stretch overhead, but take your bands and your weights down to the floor. Bands and weights to the floor. Mats, mats, yes. Towels, water, anything you need on the floor for the next portion of this workout. All right. Can you all see me? I think you can. All right. So now, have your weights nearby. We're going to put the bands around the upper thigh, above the knee. And again, if you're not using a band, it's okay. Just do what you do. All right. So just not on your knee joint. Have your weights nearby. You'll come back up to get them, but let's lay down on our backs. Now, line up your heels with your sitting bones. Some of you want more hamstrings, so bring your legs further away, that's fine. We're going to lift the hips. We're going to keep the hips up for a tap to the right and a tap to the left, and lower your hips, right? So your hips are up when you tap side to side. It's like a jumping jack with a single leg, or a step tap, all right? Hips up in 3, 2, go. You can put a weight on your belly, by the way. Right side tap, left side tap, and come back down. 1. When you come back down, lift up. Make sure you articulate your spine, upper, mid, lower back first, right? Up, 3, all the way down. Maxine, if you can, change your camera so I can see any part of you. 4, all the way down, all the way up. So point it down towards the floor so I can see you. Remember, what you see, I see. That's better. 5, and down. 6, there you go, a little better. 7, 8, so don't skip your middle back and arch your back on the way down. 2 more, 9, and 10. And articulate down. Now, you can come up to sitting to pick up your weights. We're going to do a set of a close grip chest press. Well, we'll start with the chest fly. Chest fly, close grip chest press is 1 rep, all right? We're going to do that. You can be in the bridge at the same time, right? So you can stay in your bridge. You don't have to be in the bridge at all. You can have your legs in tabletop, and the band stays on, it's fine. All right, on your backs, arms up. Open up your arms in 3, 2, go. Open your arms, then bring the arms together and bring them right down to your chest. That's 1. Open, bring it down to your chest is 2. Open, down to your chest is 3. Open, here's 4. So when you bring your arms together, they stay together until they go back up. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your arms in. Sit up. All right. Take either 1 or 2 weights. Sit up tall. Like we did standing the rotations, we're going to do the rotations here, like a Russian twist. But this time, we're going to just not even touch the floor. We're just going to go like we did, hip to hip. All right, don't hit your hips with the weight because you'll have bruises tomorrow. All right, so sit up with your knees apart. Let the band restrict you, right? Sit up tall. Lean slightly back. Hip to hip in 3, 2, go. Now, 1. You can, should you want, lift your legs up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Maxine, great. I can see you. Oh my God. Awesome. On your back, everybody. If you want to weight on your pelvis, put it on your pelvis. Otherwise, we're doing those little step taps to the side. All right, tilt your pelvis. Hips come up. Keep them up as you tap right side, left side. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 1, and lower down. Articulate down. 2, meaning start with your upper back, go to the middle back, and then the lower back. 3, down. 4, stay strong through your center. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come up to get your weights. Chest fly to a close grip chest press, either in bridge, tabletop, or legs off the floor, tabletop. All right, arms up, legs up if you're doing that. Belly in, ribs down in 3, 2, open the arms. 1, bring the arms together. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really feel your belly pulling towards your spine and your ribs pulling down to your hips so you don't arch your back. 4 more. Two more after this. And then we're going to sit up again. 1 more. Good. Bring it in. Sit up. 1 or 2 weights. Hip to hip. Sit up tall. Lean back. Hip to hip in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. You can have your legs up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put it down. All right, come down. You can keep your bands on if you want. It will only enhance, but you may not want to. Oops, oh, I'm standing on it, I'm wondering. All right, so you're gonna come into the P word, plank. You can do it on your forearms. Here's where we're going. We're only doing 10, not 10 sets. So we're in plank. We're gonna tap our knees down and then tap back to a plank. I would alternate knees on each one, right? So right the first time, left the second time. You can do this against a bench, against a table, against a wall. All right, again, you could be on, Maxine, that band's not on your knees, is it? Make sure it's not on your knees, above or below. All right, hands under your shoulders. Take your legs to a plank, keep your chest open, look forward. Now, bring your knees underneath your hips like a tabletop. You come down to tabletop, then you step back, that's one. Other leg, knee, knee. Think of a basic step, Michelle, Karen, right? Basic step. 4, only you're on your knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and bring your knees down. All right, so now you're going onto your forearms. Come down, elbows under shoulders. Again, you could be against a wall, against a chair, against furniture. Legs behind you, all we're gonna do is alternate leg lifts. So with the band in particular, they're not gonna get very high, but they shouldn't get very high, no higher than your hips. All right, so step back to your plank. And again, if being in a plank with your legs straight is just too much, then just lift your leg up from your kneeling position, okay? Most of you can do this. Take your feet back. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight leg if you can. 5, Maxine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your knees down. So if you're doing it from a kneeling position, your leg may not be straight, but if you're standing on your forearms and legs are straight. Now come back, we're gonna do what's called a reverse plank. Some of you, if this doesn't work for you, again, use your bench, use your wall, use your table, your chair, your bed. If this doesn't work for you, you can lay on your back and do it with just your legs going up. All right, so you can also be on your forearms back behind you. All right, fingers can go whatever direction feels better for your shoulders. Lift your hips, bring your legs out. Pull your belly in, just doing 10 of these. Leg pull straight, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, feel your hamstring, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! Onto your hands and knees. Almost there. You're gonna be done way before you think. All right, so we're back to the plank. Bridge, tabletop back to a step back, like a basic step, up, up, down, down. All right, hands under shoulders, legs back, forearms are a possibility, knees down to stay. If you're gonna keep your knees down, you're just gonna step like such, okay? 3, we're only doing 10. 2, go. 1, alternate legs. 2, 3, I'm gonna sneeze. 4, that's rare. 5, try not to move through your shoulders, just your legs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees down, forearms down. Alternate leg lifts. They don't go high. In 3, 2, legs up, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your back. Well, not on your back. Sit down, legs out. Knees can be bent, by the way, if you have to. Hands behind you. Forearms down is another option. Hips up, walk your feet out. 10 pulls, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, try not to dip, 9, 10. Drop down, fold forward. Okay, you can take your bands off. You can keep them on. They won't really affect you too much. On your backs. All right, tie my shoelaces. All right, lay down on your back. Bring your legs into the air, straight up. You're going to take alternating legs. I'm just tying my shoes so I don't get strung up here. All right. So we're going to take 1, 2, and pause. All right? 10 of those. So a single leg straight, for those of you who know Pilates, like a single leg straight. So both legs in the air. I'm going to hold on to the right leg if you prefer the left. Hold on to the left. And 3, 2, head and shoulders up. 1, go. 1, 2, pause. 2, 2, pause. 3, 2, pause. 4, 2, pause. 5. Now, if your head starts to bother you, hold it with your hands or put your head down. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and bring your knees into your chest. All right. Same thing with a bent knee. So you'll pull the right knee in, left knee in, and then pause, all right? Legs up. Head and shoulders, they're optional. They're nice to be up, but if your neck starts bothering you, put your hand there or head down. 3, 2, go. 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, pause. 5. Can you hold it in? Oh, if you need your hands behind your head, okay. 7, 8. Bend your knee to your chest. 9, so you're not straight kicking anymore, bro. 10, bend your knee in. And 10, rest. Okay, everybody turn to your right side. You're going to stay in a shoulder, hip, knee, knees, feet behind you. Left hand behind your head. Either one leg or 2 legs together today. This is how we're doing it, all right? So either one leg. Now listen, the hip knee stay in the same line. Don't turn your knee up to the sky. Lift out of your outer hip, right? Hand behind your head. Right side is lifted up in 3, 2, 1 or 2 legs. So I'll show you both. 1, 2, 3, lift up to the sky. 4, not to your face. If you're not sure, look at me. 7, 8, 9, 10. No, Maxine, so don't turn your knee to the ceiling. Just keep the legs exactly as they are, and then just lift up and down. That's better. Yeah. Turn to the other side. Shoulder, hip, knee, knee, ankle. Left side lifted off the floor, right hand behind your head. We'll start with a single leg. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, good count. 4, 2 legs if you want. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 1 more. Good, on your back. Hug your knees in. Straight legs. Single, single, pause. All right? 3, head and shoulders up is optional. 2, Go. 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, pause. 5, pause. 6, remember if you need your hand behind your head. 7, 8, good. 9, 10, on your back, knees in. Single, single pause. And 3, knees bent. 2, 1, go. 1, and pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more time, 10. Hug your knees in, roll to your right side. Line up shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Left arm up, right waistline lifted. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't turn your knee to the ceiling. 4, 3, keep your knee facing front. 2, 1, on this side. Good. So again, the knee doesn't go to the ceiling. That changes the whole angle of it. Then you're not really working your outer hip, right? A lot of hip flexor. All right, shoulder, hip, knee, knee, ankle. Right arm up, right hip up. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! On your backs. You finished. You did it. All right, cross right leg over left. Grab your ankles. Pull your heels to your buttocks. Good job. Monday morning. It's always tough on a Monday morning. I don't know why, but it is. Open your arms to a T. Hips right. Knees fall to the left. All right, so this is the area you kind of just had going on there. So if you didn't feel that, you probably turned your knee up to the ceiling a little bit more. Uncross, come back to center. Left leg over right once, grab the ankles. Hips move left, knees fall right, twist. Good, uncross, come back to center. Rock and roll to the seated position or sit on your bench, cross legs or sit up in front. Bring your arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, walk forward. Hips back. Good, now keep your left arm down and open up your right side. Take your right arm behind your back and open up that right shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, right hand down. Walk back in. If you're sitting cross-legged, just switch the cross of your legs. I don't know what got on my shoe. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Keep your hips down. Keep your right arm down. Open up your left side. Bring the left arm behind your back if you like. Open up. And then release. Come back. All the way to the center. Walk your hands back in. Lean back. Open up your legs. Just push yourself into a standing forward bend. Bring your arms behind your back. Palms together, knuckles up and away. Relax your arms. Chin to chest. Roll slowly. Take a big breath in. Bring the arms up. Exhale, bring them down. One more time, bring them up. Exhale, give yourself a big hug, pat on the back. Monday, you are done. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.